The EDGE Fund encourages people to innovate, to change, to come forward with ideas that we can deliver on a much more sustainable basis.
I think it's been a really interesting journey for us, from when we got the initial applications in and sifted through those to arrive at today.
The EDGE Fund has been the vehicle to develop that project further, really to refine what I was asking for and put in place the support, the training to make a pitch, not only for the EDGE Fund but for important people within Aberlour to hear about the ideas that are around.
For me, I've learnt loads. We had pitch training. I learnt loads about how to present something like that, the things that you have to think about.
There's a lot of creativity, there's a tremendous amount of experience and knowledge within the organisation. People identify gaps all the time, and I think this provides another avenue, another opportunity for people to bring these ideas to a forum, to get funding, to actually make the ideas into a reality.
Even though I knew the gap, but and I knew what the solution was, actually trying to get that across in quite a clear and concise way was quite difficult, but I think the pitch training really helped to do that.
The confidence, I guess, in the tendering processes that we're all going to be asked to do in the future, knowing that you can actually stand up in front of a room of complete strangers and stick to a timeline, deliver what you need to deliver and get the points across is quite reassuring to know you can do it.
The word edge was significant for me because when we were getting stuck I kept asking myself which one has the edge, so that for me it tipped it to option adventures.
This was extremely difficult and we made it, as you could see, as we ran over and we were eating that cake really fast as we were trying to decide, but I'm absolutely delighted to announce that the winner of the very first Aberlour EDGE Fund is Options Adventures.
I think probably, I don't know if you caught my face, I was genuinely surprised because I think there was some of the other pictures just seemed more immediate and real.
We are now realising that we looked at it from maybe a dozen different angles. We didn't just look at who had the most compelling, sad story potentially or who had the best business case.
This project is potentially very sustainable in the future. It can potentially sustain itself, and so I can see why that was a big factor in the decision.
The way you become a sustainable organisation is making sure that you continually renew and look at different ways of meeting needs and making sure that they are appropriately funded. From my point of view, it's about sustainability and it's also about strategic partnerships.
We really want to encourage people to come forward with ideas and to have the courage to come forward with those ideas and to know that those ideas will be assessed by people who are their peers, who understand the challenges and the difficulties, but who are also prepared to ask tough questions in terms of sustainability.
It's given me a boost, it's given me confidence in my presentation skills, in my thoughts, my ideas, the way I put things together.
Anybody that's got an idea, it's a great way to raise awareness about it within Aberlour. A lot of the times some ideas don't go anywhere, but I think when you have got a really difficult problem that needs a solution, you need to just make the time to put it out there and come up with a proposal.
And what was helpful for panel members was to know at the outset those who weren't going to be successful today, their ideas were going to be supported by the organisation.
So I would encourage others to apply because although doing the pitch can be quite daunting, it actually is excellent training for other things you will do in future life.
This is the first of many. It's been a fantastic start. We've learned a great deal about the process and we certainly want to do more. We think that through the Aberlour EDGE Fund we can not only transform the lives of children and families, but we can also transform the way that we as a charity actually run ourselves as a business, and we think there is a huge amount to be gained by that.